Konnichiwa. Hello, everybody. Hello. How is everyone doing? Hope you had a lovely day today. Hope you had a lovely day yesterday. 皆様ごきげんよう。元気でしょうか？よく眠れましたか？ちょっと早いんですけどね。もうそろそろ11時になるんですけどね。Okay. It's gonna be a short stream today. Hold on, actually. I forgot to hold on, let me post on Blue Sky. Really quick. Just a quick stream today. We're just gonna do like we're gonna watch the version 5.2 special program together. Oops. To make up for not having the Genshin stream yesterday. Okay. And since it's a shorter one this time, maybe play a little bit of the game. We'll see. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Hello. Oopsies. Okay. And then let me pause this over here. Let me grab the link. Sorry, one moment. We'll get started soon. If anyone has already seen it, no spoilers, please. I haven't looked. I made sure not to look at anything. I wanted to see everything for the first time with the program. I already kind of got spoiled about who's going to be in an upcoming banner, or at least coming in the near future, but not necessarily with 5.2. But yeah. Okay. And posting complete. Great. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me. I have the game in the background, so let me mute the game audio. Okay. And let's bring up the actual program. Okay. So let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet.
We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan.
So Ojkan's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue,
Cheska.
sometimes
I'm waiting for Cheska. Oh my gosh.
At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person
We can
to
fly
find
around with it? Looks like a new area of Natlan.
His spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Oh, he has a nice voice in English. Oh, is he an archer?
500 years later, mystery surfaced again.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City.
As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
Our new boss.
Be free!
Take me up!
Oh. She's like a cannon.
Time to say hello.
Oh no, he's definitely a catalyst user.
It's either your end or mine! Before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Tapestry of Spirit and Flame. I did use the codes just to make sure I didn't miss out on those. I didn't want to wait until the stream because these expire super fast. Oh, this is pretty music. Cheat Lolly looks concerned, so something bad's definitely happening. I don't know, can we fly? She's like, you can see Chaska just floating or flying or like floating around on her cannon thingy. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. I wonder, they probably won't change it, but I wonder if Ororon is going to become a 5-star. I doubt it though. People were so upset. I don't know if you guys heard. I did mention it previously. People, like, there were a lot of people that were so upset that Ororon was going to be a 4-star that like, there was a petition. I doubt it succeeded. Highly doubt it succeeded.
Hey travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.2 special program. I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
And I'm Kai. We meet again. Whoa, a Kukusaur. Want to join us?
Cute.
Hey, don't be shy. Come out and say hello.
Cute. Ah.
I'm not sure what that meant, but it was adorable.
She approves of your compliment.
Hey, I didn't know you could speak Saurian.
Oh, I can't, but I can make an educated guess based on her body language.
Whoa, are all Kukusaurs as friendly as this one?
Adult Kukusaurs are usually very proud creatures,
Oh,
but there are
right.
always exceptions.
Well, since our Kukusaur friend kicked things off for us, I know just the place to start. The Flower Feather Clan.
All
Oh,
right,
the
let's do
flower.
it.
Oh, one of the other clans.
Kukusaurs live among the Flower Feather Clan, which is suspended high above the mountains. This is a tribe of warriors, and most of their people can command the power of the skies.
Ooh.
It was the Flower Feather Clan's ancient duty to patrol and safeguard the entire region of Natlan.
Those
As
chickens
elite
from
special
FF13?
forces, their
I
job
haven't
was
played
to detect
FF13 yet.
threats, disseminate
But we'll see
intel,
when I
and
get
quickly
there.
neutralize any dangers to the
it'll be a
nation.
while.
Though the circumstances are different now, the tribe never forgot its origins. They still hold trials to assemble the fastest teams in the tribe. The trials test a pilot's skill and teamwork with the Kukusaurs.
Oh, I'm so pumped about these Kukusaurs.
Yeah, Kukusaurs are the proudest out of all the Saurians.
Oh.
They know that they're the kings of the sky. Kukusaurs can consume phlogiston to climb higher or perform a horizontal roll in midair. Holding the sprint button
Oh,
allows
so they
them to
can
enter
fly
an accelerated
in
glide
short
state
spurts,
after a
but-
horizontal roll.
Wow.
In addition, they can even use phlogiston wind tunnels to quickly cover great distances.
Okay, so I'm assuming that Kukusaurs are really hard to tame.
Yeah, that's true. You need to prove yourself in some worthwhile feat, like demonstrating exceptional archery skill during flight. That's the only way to become a true Kukusaur rider.
Wow, that's so strict.
Yeah, tell me
It's like
about
a griffin.
it.
You
But
have to
okay,
like respect
now
them.
that we've got a glimpse of the Flower Feather Clan, it's time for a quiz.
What? Already?
Yep, I hope you're prepared. Every tribe in Natlan has a unique way of communicating with their Saurian companions. The members of the Flower Feather Clan use a special item to summon their Kukusaurs. What is that item?
How are we supposed to
a
know if we
basket
never learned in
filled
the
with
first
their
place?
favorite foods?
Here's a hint. We just saw the answer in the previous video.
Oh.
Oh, I remember now. Horn.
Ding ding ding!
Oh.
Kukusaurs live far from
I
the
missed
tribe and from each other, so in order to summon them, the tribespeople use whistles and horns to produce loud noises. So there's your overview of Kukusaurs. Maybe they sound a little unapproachable compared to other Saurians, but Don't worry, travelers. If you get into a tough situation, then Chaska, the Flower Feather Clan's expert peacemaker, can help mediate the conflict.
Knitch mentioned that her method of mediation is silencing both parties. Is that true?
Well, that's only in special cases.
I don't know if
Most
we
of
already
the
know
time,
if Chaska's going to be a
Chaska
4-star or
barely needs to
5-star.
intervene. Everyone knows what she's capable of, so people usually find a way to set aside their differences when she shows up.
Oh, so she doesn't just handle conflicts between humans and Saurians. She keeps the peace between people, too.
Exactly. Chaska
video
was
showed
corrupted
5?
by
Okay.
abyssal power as a child.
Well,
so
I'm in
she
trouble.
has a strong compulsion to fight.
Because
but
I
she
want
knows how to rein
Malika
it in.
also.
Right. I heard that she was abandoned as a baby. It seems like she's been through a lot.
Yeah, but luckily for her, the Cuckoosaurs took her in and raised her as one of their own. In addition to hunting and flying, Chaska gained a lot of unique combat experience from her Saurian childhood. When Chaska is in your party, defeating monsters will restore phlogiston to your party. While she's in the Night Soul's blessing state, Chaska can ride and control her gun like a Cuckoosaur. The Soul Sniper doesn't just increase her movement speed and resistance to interruption, it also allows her to get a better angle on her enemies.
Wow, that mid-air perspective is so cool. It seems so liberating.
Yeah, and Chaska's
Okay,
fierce when she's
used a bow.
in
Yeah,
the
she does
zone.
use a bow. That's right.
In the Night Soul's blessing state, Chaska's normal attacks deal animo damage to enemies in front of her. Unleashing a charged attack in this state
So
will
cool.
cause Chaska to enter a special aiming mode. This allows her to lock onto a set number of enemies within range and fire up to 6 Shadow Hunt shells, which deal animo damage upon impact. In addition, for every Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, or Electro character in your party, one of Chaska's Shadow Hunt shells will undergo an elemental conversion to deal the corresponding type of elemental damage.
Whoa, no way! So Chaska can directly deal other types of elemental damage based on the characters in her party. And since she's an animal
So, like,
character, she can
kinda like
swirl them
Shilonen,
at the
but,
same
like,
time.
animal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, right? Her elemental burst has a similar function too. Chaska fires a gale-splitting Soulseeker shell during her burst, which deals animo damage. The attack then splits into 6 Soulseeker shells, which continue to attack nearby enemies. These shells can also undergo elemental conversions.
That's so cool. No wonder she's one of the strongest warriors in her tribe.
Speaking of her tribe, the warriors from the Flower Feather clan are formidable for sure, but we should also shed some light on those who aren't as skilled.
Oh, are you talking about the wingless? That's what the tribe calls people who fail the flight trials, right? They're the
Oh.
challengers who fail to earn the recognition of a Cuckoosaur.
Exactly. But the name doesn't indicate that those people are weak or deserve to be cast aside. The Flower Feather
Yes.
clan has its own definition of strength. There's a tacit understanding that the wingless are supposed to be protected until they can fly by themselves. But that assumption is challenged in Tribal Chronicles Tlalocan. Someone will dare to ask, what if you didn't need a Cuckoosaur to fly? If you could change the rules, then maybe there wouldn't be any wingless to begin with. Now, whether that's the right path is for us to discover. Chaska will also be there to help us find the answer.
That's really interesting.
So, be sure to check out Chaska's Tribal
Oh my
Chronicle
gosh.
if you're interested in
I
what
haven't
happens.
touched
Is
any of the
there
Tribal
anything
Chronicles. I'm
else that
so
you can
behind.
tell
I
us?
no time.
Remember how I mentioned that Chaska was raised by Cuckoosaurs?
Yeah, tell us about it.
Her Saurian mother will make an appearance in this quest. Even though she's joined human society, Chaska still goes to visit her Saurian mother on occasion, especially when she needs some help with a tough situation.
Oh, so Chaska still has the
That's
soft
so
side, even though she's a
cute.
fearsome warrior.
Definitely. The Flower Feather clan is also the setting for the Archon Quest Chapter 5 interlude, All Fires Fuel the Flame. The tribe is facing a crisis, and they'll need the travelers' help to find a solution.
What kind of crisis?
Well, the Flower Feather clan suffered the worst of the abyssal contamination during the battle in version 5.1. It's not just the human
Oh, no,
body
wait,
that
oh,
can't
no, oh,
withstand
no,
high
oh, no.
concentrations of abyssal power.
Okay, no, that's
For
fine.
most people,
That's fine.
it also damages the mind. Many members of the
No, I knew
Flower
about
Feather
that.
clan
I'm not-
are
I
suffering
just realized
from
I
the
didn't
mental
actually finish
repercussions of the abyss.
The
and
Archon
tribe is
quest,
in
but we know about
desperate
the
need of
attack,
aid.
so
Iansan will be there too. After rebuilding her own tribe, the Collective of Plenty, she's traveling around Natlan to help those in need.
The people of Natlan really value unity, don't they? No one fights alone.
Right.
That's one of my favorite things about Natlan. Oh, wait. It looks like the captain will also be there.
Yes, the captain will also offer help to the tribe. You may pick up on some interesting information if you pay close attention to what he has to say. The captain rarely gives away too much information in his regular interactions, but his secrecy here seems a little peculiar. So keep an eye out, but of course, restoring Natlan's fighting spirit remains the top priority. After all, the war isn't over yet. The abyssal contamination is still around, and we have a very important battle ahead. Natlan needs mental fortitude more than ever before.
The Flower Feather clan is pretty close to the Masters of the Nightwind, where the Ictomosaurs live. That tribe could be another good place to recover from the battle.
Oh yeah, let's check it out.
If you head west from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and go past the towering walls, you eventually arrive at the settlement of the mysterious Masters of the Nightwind. The tribal settlement offers a unique glowing landscape at night. If you venture even further, then you might encounter the tribe's one Ictomosaur elder or one of the many shamans who can communicate with spirits. I even heard that the witch doctors who live there can help cleanse your spirit. Plus, the graffiti art is really incredible. In fact, there's something special about this one. Can you figure it out, travelers? It's kind of tricky, right? Well, don't worry. The Ictomosaurs can help us out.
Oh.
Ictomosaurs are known for their wisdom. They can use their unique sight to detect things that can't be seen through normal means.
Whoa, okay.
Right.
They're like
Ictomosaurs are
owls.
especially skilled at detecting ley lines and phlogiston. They can absorb power from phlogiston objects to enhance their abilities. Doing so allows them to jump higher, move faster, or even obtain surprising rewards. Ictomosaurs can also extract information from graffiti art to create special objects.
Oh, I
Ooh,
bet that'll come in
that's
handy for solving
cool.
puzzles.
Definitely, especially in Tribal Chronicles Mictlan, which will become available in version 5.2. The first 2 acts feature a lot of intriguing puzzles, so be sure to check them out, travelers.
There's
Some
so
of
much
them will
content that
require the
I
help of
haven't
an
done yet.
Ictomosaur,
I'm so
and others
behind.
can
It's a
be
little
solved on your
overwhelming.
own.
I noticed that Ictomosaurs can perform fast-paced jumps when they have enough phlogiston, and it looks like so much fun. Do we know anyone who can use that ability? Besides the new Saurian, I mean.
Yes, Auroron can do it too.
Aha.
Like the Ictomosaurs, Auroron has the ability to rise into the
Oh,
air.
he's a bow user
He
too?
also has
Oh,
a
okay.
keen sense of perception. While charging an aimed shot, Auroron will enter the Spirit Speaker state, allowing him to extract power from Natlan's graffiti and runes.
Speaking of Auroron, I was honestly super surprised by his personality. Before the 5.1 Archon quest, I thought that he looked like a stern, stoic, and harsh type of character. But as it turns out, he's just a sweet kid.
Yeah, he is.
It's kind of unexpected, right? Is he really that sweet, though?
What do you
Just
mean?
think about all the sneaking around behind his
Okay,
granny's back.
Ah, true.
Doesn't mean he's not a
The
troublemaker.
tribespeople of the Masters of the Nightwind are known for being eccentric. But Auroron really takes it to the next level.
Yeah, it sounds like he does things his own way. I wonder if that extends to his combat abilities.
It does. Auroron is a bit different from the Natlan characters we've met so far. He doesn't need to depend on the Night Soul's Blessing state to gain Night Soul points, and he can maintain the Night Soul's Blessing state even while he's off-field.
Ah, that
That
does
makes
sound
sense,
different
though.
from the other Natlan characters. So how do his abilities work?
Let me start by explaining how Auroron gains Night Soul points. This can happen in multiple ways. For example, Auroron can gain Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a Night Soul burst. He can also gain them when other party members deal Hydro or Electro attacks to enemies after Auroron unleashes his elemental skill.
Oh, then
Oh.
it sounds like he works well with Hydro and Electro characters.
Yep.
Interesting.
And in combat, when enemies take damage from electro-charged reactions or other party members deal Night Soul aligned damage, Auroron can consume Night Soul points to enter the Night Soul's Blessing state and trigger the Hypersense effect, dealing electro damage.
Oh, I see. So you need to pair him with the right characters if you want him to gain Night Soul points, enter the Night Soul's blessing state, and trigger the effect.
So we're either
Exactly.
getting
Though
another
I should mention
Hydro
that Auroran
character,
doesn't need to be on the
or
field
he
to
was
trigger
meant
the
for
hypersense
Mualani.
effect.
Wait, he can trigger even while he's off-field? That sounds really useful.
Totally. His elemental burst provides a convenient way to deal damage and support your party. Auroran performs an ancient reach roll with his burst to summon a supersonic Oculus, which taunts nearby enemies to draw them in. Once they're up close, the Oculus releases a sound wave to deal damage.
That should be great for crowd control.
Yes!
Yeah,
With
that's pretty
Auroran
nice.
in your party, dealing with large groups of enemies should be a lot easier. And speaking of making things easier, Auroran can also improve the exploration experience by boosting the gliding speed of your characters.
Nice.
Awesome.
Auroran really cherishes his friends. With a little teamwork on his side, I'm sure victory will always be within reach.
Cool. So we introduced two of the upcoming regions in this update, the Flowerfeather Clan and the Masters of the Nightwind. But there's more. Version 5.2 actually introduces another new region. It's called Natlan.
Oh, I think we caught a glimpse of this ancient city when we were looking at the Flowerfeather Clan. It's really beautiful
really
from
curious
far
about
away,
this, yeah.
but those clouds look kind of ominous. It looks completely abandoned. Is it dangerous?
Yes, this is a restricted area in Natlan due to its severe abyssal contamination, and it seems uninhabited. Over the years, many adventurers have come here in search of treasure or to slay the dragon. Unfortunately, none of them have ever returned. The Flowerfeather Clan often sends riders to patrol the area and to prevent people from getting too close.
Wait, did you say slay the dragon?
Yeah, I know we introduced some adorable saurians earlier, but this creature is actually really terrifying. It occupies this ancient city and guards it fiercely. If it detects an intruder, then it will attack without hesitation.
Okay, that's pretty concerning.
It's easy to take human-saurian coexistence for granted these days, but it actually took generations of effort to reach this point. This relationship wasn't nearly so harmonious in the ancient past. Travelers will need to explore Natlan to uncover the reason behind this dragon's rampage.
Oh.
Of course, travelers won't have to do this alone. Here, take a look.
What does that mean?
Oh,
I saw it.
what's
What is
that?
it? It's so cute.
This is a very important companion who will help us explore Natlan. His name is Kokoweek. As for his power, well, why don't you take a guess?
Okay, is he our moral support? You know, maybe he could make a cute noise every now and then to cheer us up.
Hey, let's not put our Tapetlosaur friend out of a job. Little One works really hard.
Okay, then I've got nothing.
Remember how I mentioned that Natlan is heavily corroded by the abyss? Well, that's where Kokoweek comes in. We can use his power to clear abyssal contamination. Follow the
Oh.
direction indicated by his light to collect secret source scraps and enhance his power. Once Kokoweek has enough power, you can take him to track down the evil dragon.
What a useful little guy.
I
Oh,
know,
he's
right?
special then.
Now, travelers can explore Natlan with two companions, Kokoweek and Little One.
Little
In fact,
One.
I've heard there's even a special token around here that can enable Little One to traverse a volcano. A new
Ooh.
adventure with Little One awaits in version 5.2. This update will bring us one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of Little One's past. Familiar saurian companions can also help us explore Natlan. For example, with the help of a Kaholasaur, we can evade source mechanism attacks. With the help of an Ikitomisaur, we can solve certain puzzles. With the help of a Kukusaur, we might even be able to chase down the evil dragon. But we'll leave the rest for you to discover, travelers.
Wait, are
Wow.
those some kind of lava fish? Does this mean we can fish in Natlan?
Yes, but I've got some friendly advice, travelers. You should be very careful while exploring Natlan. Some of the abyssal monsters here can distort their appearance to mimic powerful enemies. High-level monsters such as the tenebrous Papilla can mimic even stronger enemies.
Huh? It looks like these monsters take the form of plants outside of combat.
Yep, that's true. The Abyss has corroded
Oh,
Natlan's ley
interesting.
lines, allowing these monsters to read the memories inside of them and mimic creatures from Tevat.
How do we defeat them?
Travelers will need to use elemental attacks to break the enemy's protective void wards. doing so allows them to take damage and causes them to enter a brief state of confusion. Night Soul aligned elemental attacks are especially effective against these wards.
Of
Wow,
course.
the Abyss has gotten so advanced. It's scary to think about how much harder these fights will get if these abyssal monsters continue to evolve.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a lot of information to take in at once. But before we take our first break, we still have a couple of short announcements. Really short, I promise. First up, limited time expiration
Great,
rewards
not this
will be
again.
available in version 5.2. Just like in version 5.1, travelers can earn up to 400 extra
I have no
primo
time
gems.
for this.
And the rewards will be available all the way through version 5.3. It's now time to introduce the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.2, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Chaska and Lenny.
Do I roll for
Auroran
Chaska?
will also receive a drop rate boost. And in the second half of version 5.2,
Oh,
we'll
okay,
have
so I have
returning
time.
event wishes for Dongli and New Villette. The weapon banner will feature a
I
new
can-
5-star
I can roll
bow,
for Chaska,
Astral Vulture's Crimson
and then
Plumage, and 2
I
new
don't need.
Natlan
I'll have both
specific
Zhongli
4-star
and
weapons.
Nuvillette, so
Be
I
sure
can.
to check them
I
out
can
if you're interested.
All right. It's
recover
time for
during
our
that
first
the
break.
second half.
Once we come back, we'll
Yeah.
dive right into the event portion.
All right, let me catch up with the chat really quick. Hello to everybody who just came in. Yeah, not a complete surprise. I did mention yesterday that I was either gonna have a later stream or a stream today, but the time was a surprise. Yeah. Guys, I lost my 50-52 to Luke. It was an early too. Now I need another early for Nahida. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, not that Luke is bad, but you know, that's not who you wanted. Yeah, I will get both Chaska and Mawika. Well, we don't know what. Well, supposedly she's coming in 5.3. Well, I think that's what people are saying. But yeah, I think it will definitely roll on Chaska. I like her. I was lucky enough for a second cabbage. Nice, congrats.
Welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back. Let's dive straight into the event section. So in the first event, we'll get to learn more about the Masters of the Nightwind.
That's right. In the version 5.2 event, Ikitomi Spirit-Seeking Scrolls, travelers will team up with Citlali and Auroran to get to the bottom of a mysterious accident that occurred within their tribe.
Travelers will need to complete combat challenges to defeat enemies who try to disrupt the ritual. They'll also need to reconstruct scenes from the tribe's woven scrolls and gather lost spirits scattered throughout the region. Travelers will only be able to uncover the truth if they collect all the clues. But
Okay.
don't worry, there are also various rewards to earn along the way, including primo gems.
Ooh, I really like the vibe of this event. It looks like Citlali is performing some kind of ritual. It's also mysterious.
When a
Yeah, I like
situation
it.
gets tough, it's Granny to the rescue.
Definitely.
Citlali and Auroran have some really fun dialogue in this event.
I'm always grabbing the popcorn whenever these two interact. They're practically a two-person show. And speaking of fun, let's get into the event gameplay. First up is the Search for Lost Spirits minigame. Travelers will have to work together to herd the scattered roaming spirits into
Oh,
specific
this is similar to
zones
that one
earn points.
event in the
Pay attention
past.
to the conditions on the field if
We
you
just
want a
push it
higher
into the
score.
thing.
For example, travelers can jump on stone slabs
Oh,
that
but this in
appear
this
on the
one we can
field.
jump on
These slabs
platforms.
will break open and
Uh-huh.
release even more spirits.
Ah, okay.
Storms may also appear during the game. You can track down
Oh.
spirits more effectively if you pay attention to the
Ooh.
direction of the storms.
In Evil Banisher, travelers will need to select the right teams to complete the objectives. Completing all of the objectives will award you the Banishing Aura, which allows you to deal AoE damage by spraying paint at enemies.
That
Kudos
paint
to the
really
guys
matches
trying,
the
but they're kinda
Masters of the
cringe. The
Nightwind's
hosts?
aesthetic. It's super cool.
Yeah, and so does the Spirit Loom in restoring fragmented records. Citlali will use her powers to reveal special fragments. Travelers will need to piece these fragments together and assemble them on a woven scroll.
Make sure that you pay attention to
Yeah.
the order and positions
I was gonna
of the
comment on them
fragments.
too.
There's something
I was gonna
else
say
that
they're
we should
cringe.
mention.
they are doing their
Travelers can
best.
obtain a new 4-star sword by
But
completing this
I was
event.
like, a
design
thought occurred to me
definitely
earlier.
fits the Masters of the Nightwind.
I'm pretty
It looks
sure
like
they're
some
using
kind of
them because of the
ceremonial
whole issue with the
artifact.
voice
I
actors
totally
right now.
agree. Oh, and this event will allow travelers to learn more about Natlan's secrets. For example, this quest will reveal new clues about a mysterious and legendary place, the Mare Javari.
Wow, we've been hearing about this place since Mondstadt. It'll be nice to get some new information.
Oh, I don't remember
On a
this
related
place.
note, the Adventurers Guild has prepared a new trial for its members. Active adventurers have been invited to take
look at
on the
Catherine.
challenge, including the Traveler. Travelers will need to complete various challenges with
Oh.
designated characters and fully leverage their skills to earn rewards. I know you're up to the challenge, Travelers. Good luck.
In Mondstadt-related news, the Knights of Favonius are conducting a war game to improve security tactics in the region. And who better to test these tactics than the Honorary Knight? Be sure to pay close attention to the game, since the format
Makes
has
me wonder
changed
how
to
Star
this
Rail
time.
still has their actors.
Travelers will need to
They
select
probably
combat units and
had a lot of
stratagems to
stuff done in
deploy against the
advance,
opposing formation.
or
Once the lineup is set, the
they're
monsters will
using,
fight automatically.
or they
Available
had like a
combat
different
units
kind of
and
contract
stratagems
setup.
are completely random.
Something like that.
You know, just to build some unpredictability into the wargame. The chances of encountering elite combat units increases as the wargame progresses. Even more elite monsters will be available for travelers to use. It's a volatile environment, so do your best to win as many rounds as possible, earn
Sounds
wargame
fun.
medals, and collect the rewards.
All right, let's keep the excitement rolling in this next event. We actually have a demo, so please take a look.
Oh, looks like they're selecting tactics. Double damage? That sounds powerful. Whoa, it's automated.
Oh,
Cool.
I see.
The elemental reaction
The
effects are
TCG.
completely different.
This brand new heated battle mode is called Automatic
The TCG
Artistry.
definitely has power
Powerful
creep with the
support
new
cards
cards.
have been added for nearly every
Like then
elemental
any
reaction.
if you battle
Choose
any
cards that
like
align with your
like later
strategies to trigger
NPCs,
powerful elemental
like they
reactions.
just stomp you
The
if you
effects
don't
will
have the
change
newer
depending
cards.
on how you play. In addition, the overall gameplay is very laid back. Characters will automatically duel each other, and skill animations are now
They
shorter in
release
length.
physical cards in China.
Wow, it's like we
Oh
got
my
a whole
gosh.
new Genius Invocation TCG after coming back from
I,
Natlan.
I would love to
Talk about
own it
whiplash.
if they had it here. Or, I
That's
mean, like
right.
outside of
Even if
China.
you've never played Genius Invocation before,
I really want the dice. That's what I want, the dice. Oh, obviously I want the cards too, but-
5.2. The new version will
Um,
also bring a few updates to regular Genius Invocation
But
TCG.
nah, I can't get
Do you
into.
ever
I can't
feel
get
a little
into.
cooped up while you're
No, I
playing card
shouldn't.
games?
I'll
Well,
get the
don't
dice,
worry
but that's
about
it.
that. Our
Like
next
I
event
would
will
love
give
to get into
travelers
like the physical
opportunity
version
to
if they made
enjoy
it
the great
outside of
outdoors.
China, but.
In Claw Convoy, travelers will need to help Lamia track down some
No, I don't have any.
adopted
I mean, I have the same issue I have
Travelers
with
will
the
be
Final
able to
Fantasy
see the
TCG. I don't
animal's point
have.
of
I
view
don't
by
have
using a
anyone to play
special
with.
tool. Once you've managed to deduce their location, you'll be able to track them down. Once
SC
the
has some really
animals
nice
are
ones.
safe
Oh, I'm
and
sure.
sound, travelers will receive a gift
I
from
prefer
the
official
mysterious
ones,
figure
though.
who adopted them. I feel like Auroron would really shine in this event. He's definitely an
Cute.
animal lover.
I can see that. I'm sure that he would jump at the chance to meet animals from other nations.
Yeah.
Finally, the Leyline Overflow event will return in version 5.2. If you need Mora or character EXP materials, then keep an eye out.
All right.
I've
let's
been
dive
hoarding
into
a
some
bunch of those
updates and
because
game
I-
optimizations. First up is the
I've been.
change to the
I've been on the
Imaginarium
artifact
Theater.
grind.
Previously, travelers would be returned to the theater lobby after completing a challenge
haven't touched
and have to
Imaginarium
reopen the Fantasia
Theater.
tone to continue. Travelers provided feedback that this setup interrupted their experience. So, this will no longer be the case in version 5.2. Now,
Oh.
after finishing a battle, all you need to do is click Next Act if you want to keep fighting.
Oh, nice.
Travelers can now enjoy the thrill of combat without any interruptions.
And for all the generous travelers who like to configure supports for their friends, a supporting caster record has been added in the new
Oh,
update.
that's nice.
You can now check which friends have borrowed your supports by looking at the supporting cast screen.
Cool. It'll be nice to know that our supports are helping people out.
Yup. Oh, and the party configuration mechanic has also been optimized. Besides the elemental filtering, the Imaginarium Theater will now feature recommended row icons, elemental statistics, and markers for the main types of enemies.
That is so helpful. I'll occasionally put together a random team if I've just started experimenting with some characters, but this information should make it a lot easier to form strategic teams.
These markers will display key information on how to counter enemies, but in a much more prominent position. Hopefully, this change will make it easier for travelers to form the best teams.
Yes. Now we can directly see which elements work best against specific enemies. That's definitely going to save some time.
For sure. And we can expect even more optimizations in the future as travelers continue to provide valuable feedback about their experiences. Okay, let's introduce the other system optimizations coming in version 5.2. You can now sort 5-star artifacts in your inventory based on when you obtained them, from
Yes!
the most recent to the oldest.
Yes!
Second, the animations for crafting materials, forging weapons, building furniture, and cooking dishes are now shorter in length.
Oh, nice.
That's really nice. The dev team designed a lot of intricate animations for these features, but it can feel a bit frustrating when you have to watch them over and over again.
Yeah.
There will also be several optimizations for the Serena teapot. The seed dispensary can now hold more of every type of seed. You'll be able to purchase wood at the Realm
I haven't been
Depot
growing
in
anything in
exchange for realm
my
currency.
teapot.
In addition, the cooldown for the boon of the Elder Tree will be reduced to 5 seconds. This way, it will be easier for travelers to collect wood.
Awesome. I've been meaning
Ooh.
to use some cool replicas in my Serena teapot, but I'm always short on wood.
I'm
So
always
this should
short on
be
wood
really
as well.
helpful.
Nice! I'm so excited for you. Oh, and
So
optimizations
for the
have been made to
artifacts, they're gonna
artifact
add
locking.
a new
The
thing where you
updated
can
lock
sort
assistance
them by
interface will
recently
allow
obtained.
you to configure lock settings with a single click. Just hit Use Recommended Settings and you're set. The recommended set lock plans will even update automatically based on popular in-game configurations. Of course, if you have your own ideas in mind, then you can always disable the recommended plans to configure custom ones instead.
The update also allows you to batch lock artifacts in your inventory based on the recommended general lock plan and set lock plans. This will make it much faster to organize your inventory. In addition, a shortcut button that navigates to the lock assistance interface will be added to the artifact domain challenge screen and the artifact acquisition screen. This should make it easier for travelers to configure their locking rules whenever they want. A star feature will also be added next to the lock button on each artifact. Travelers can use this feature to mark their favorite artifacts and filter by stars
that'll
to
be
quickly
useful
track
too.
them down.
Finally, treasure compasses will now be able to locate even more treasure locations, including Sealies and time trial challenges.
Ooh.
A quick swap feature will also be added for treasure compasses and Oculus Resonance stones. Enabling this feature will allow travelers to more easily use these devices across regions.
Oh,
the
that's gonna be
feature
so
will
useful.
automatically switch to the compass or stone that corresponds to your location in the game.
Awesome.
Be sure to check out future announcements for more details on the version 5.2 optimizations.
All right, that was a lot of info, so this seems like a good time for our second break.
It's time for the third redemption code.
Also hope we can stack resin like Star Rail and ZZZ. Oh gosh. How does it work in Star Rail and ZZZ? I don't know. Like, so you can keep accumulating it, or it's been forever since I played Star Rail. I mean, like, I log in most days to just do dailies really quick, but I don't use my I don't even know what it's called in Star Rail anymore. The resin equivalent. Energy? I don't know. You can get a reserve that caps at 1200. Ah. So if you have max resin, you gain an overcharge at half the usual rate. Aha. I see.
Welcome back, travelers. What else do we have on the agenda, Gabe?
We have some very exciting news to share. After the version update on November 20th, travelers will be able to play Genshin Impact on the Xbox Series X and S. Log into Genshin Impact on Xbox Series X and S consoles to receive the Wind Glider Wings of Fate's Course Intertwined. Additionally, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can play Genshin Impact via cloud gaming. They'll also find extra rewards in their in-game mailbox.
Awesome.
All right, that should be everything. That means that we've reached
Oh,
the end
like
of
a
the
small,
special program.
like a break, and then just that one little
Is
tidbit.
there anything that you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to all the new characters. Chaska and her weapons seem really incredible. I'd love to see how her travel chronicle unfolds because she has such an amazing personality. And Auroran seems like a very layered character. The storytelling is definitely going to shine. What about you, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm just so excited for players to experience more of the Natlan storyline, and we have so much to explore this time. I mean, 2 new tribes and a new area as well. And one thing I've always loved about Genshin Impact is how it's multi-platform. Like, I'm always logging in on different devices depending on where I am, so it's just exciting to see another platform become available for everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Sounds like
on that
Xbox is
note,
like working on that.
I hope you
a
have
lot
fun
now.
with the new version, travelers.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Bye. Okay. Anything at the end? Nah, okay. Okay. That was that. Interesting. That's gonna be fun. I'm live, yes. The main thing I wanted to do today was just watch that. Yeah, it was definitely an abrupt end. So okay, we'll play a little bit of the game as well. I've had to like, I haven't been doing dailies. I have been doing dailies like passively. I haven't been spending my resin at all. Just because like I've been working on catching up on events. I almost ran out of time to do Nahida's event. Like I barely finished it. Well, no. The closer call was a previous event. Which one was it? Now I have to look at the recent, like the events I had recently. I was like rushing so hard to finish it, but I can't even remember what it was. Genshin events. Honestly, I haven't been playing Genshin. I barely finished Nahida's. Haven't done the Archon yet. Yeah, I still haven't finished the Archon. I still have, I think, one more act. Let me find the not the upcoming ones, but the recent ones. List past events. Yes, here we go. List of past events. There was one event that I didn't get to finish at all. Like I barely did it. I think it was the Aphid treasure trace. I barely finished that in time. Like I had less than an hour left actually. I think the Reminiscent Regimen Thrill one was the one I barely got to do. And I just had to accept it. Like I did like the first 2 challenges and like maybe even only the first challenge. I didn't have time to do the rest before it was done. So, but yeah, no, I finished Nahida's. I still had like several hours left before the end of Nahida's event, but I did. It was like the last day. I thankfully had done enough progress in the Aranara quest line. So like they recommend that you finish a particular quest line before doing Nahida's event. It was one of the Aranara quests, and thankfully I had done enough. I haven't actually finished the entire Aranara quest line, but I had done enough of it where I only had to do like that one particular quest, which introduces like certain Aranara characters that's involved in the Nahida event. It's very brief, but yeah. And then yeah, that's all I had to do before I was able to get that out of the way. The parade was super cute. It was, although I felt like I felt like there was not enough, even though it was like all for Nahida. It was all for Nahida. I'm gonna switch character because she's singing a lot. My only issue with the Nahida event was, well, I saw someone made a comment saying that they felt that it was like really short. I didn't mind that it was short because I was such in a time crunch, but the thing that I thought was a little weird was, even though it was like the event revolved around Nahida and it was everything that we were doing in the event was for her, like she barely got like any like talking time. Like there is a cutscene where she is talking, like, and that was actually a good scene. It was very appropriate for her to be there. But like when at the end, when we're like, it's the parade time and like, it's all for you, Nahida, happy birthday, like there was that very pretty like animation where she's talking, you know, like I woke up and it was there were flowers everywhere, and like I was expecting more, and I was, you know what it was? I was expecting more of a reaction from Nahida. Like I was like so ready to be like really thrilled and happy for her, because you know it's like she deserves, you know, a proper birthday after like all those years of being like, you know, locked up, you know. It was like, and I was like, it's all for you, you deserve this, you're amazing, you know. But like there was hardly any reaction from her. I felt like, I don't know. And I also feel like the event centered, even though it was supposed to be for Nahida, the other characters got more of the spotlight. Like Nahida did get, you know, like, but like it felt like the others got to do more talking and become like the center of it, you know what I mean? I know the whole quest was about everybody else like working towards, you know, preparing for the parade and the celebration, and like the whole like mystery that was going on, but I don't know. I was really happy to see like so much Candace, because we've seen so little of her. I saw a meme that was a spoiler. We celebrate Nahida's birthday and the other Archons were there. Turned out to be fake, but still. Oh. Yeah, she does make a comment about that. She's like, I wonder if this is just a dream, you know, because like that's all it was for her for years and years. It was like fake. It was a dream. But we take a picture at the end with everybody, like a group picture. It's such a cute picture. I screenshotted it. Let me show it actually. Let me find it. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where did I put it? Huh? Did I not save it? Oh, there it is. I was gonna be really upset. Isn't this cute? I love it. I want to meet them. I wonder if they'd like to play hopscotch with me or something like that. Yeah. I have the Sumeru gang. So cute. Okay. Let's get in game a little bit. Ideally, I would like to continue the Archon quest, but I only have 5 days left of this. Oh, hold on, let me see. Yeah, we have 51 days of this. I've only done 20%. There's no way I'm gonna finish this in time. Oh, I should get this out of the way too. No way I'm gonna finish this in 9 days, but we'll see. Ugh, I'm not touching Imaginarium Theater right now. I couldn't beat Magukenki. Let's see. So I only did the first two so far. I can't do the highest difficulty because like my characters aren't like maxed out. The most I can do is the 3 stars. The desperate difficulty. But hold on. Let me actually let's actually I kind of want to get the test run out of the way really quick. Let's do that. Super quick. Since I know these characters and I have them already, so super quick just to get the rewards. Wow. Wait, Magu Kenki and what though? Wait, hold on, I'm confused. In Imaginarium Theater? I haven't touched that, so I don't know what that's referring to. Okay. Now, even a wailing min-maxer like me has a lot of difficulty with the top difficulty. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. That makes me feel better. Either that or I just suck at the current event. Okay. I understand. No!
みんなは俺が守れ。はあ。左右ルコ。この瞬間、お前は永遠を手にする。これ。
話が通じないなら叩くまででしょう。熱々でしょ。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。
傷なんて痛まない。
あ、全員どけ。すまん。股間奥義。
はっ。料理の時間だよ。
全力攻撃だ。はあ、全員どけ。風邪ひくなよ。こいつはどうだ。
熱々でしょ。
左右ルコ。この件はわかるかい。
And that's Shanyu, not Shanyu. Xingqiu. Setos. Do I have Setos? I don't remember actually. Wait, do I? Let me check. I don't remember. That's not my character list. Oh, I can check. I can't check in here.
アスマルのありし栄光よ。お互い一歩引かないか。やっ。せい。はっ。
踊ろう。
わ。
そうな。
夜の源源。
せーの。はっ。ユエーブイ。出番だよ。
知恵の頂点よ。失礼。
That's also a really good 4-star character.
影のカラスが優也を求めている。頼むよこれアンバー。行け。痛いに飛んでけ。
No.
怖くない。怖くない。
ごめん、ちょっとどいてくれる？お互い一歩引かないか。
Okay. Let's set those. Next is Futao. No, the other one.
歌よ錦となれ。師匠
I
の
hate
技を
these
食らい
machines.
なさい。呼びかけに応える星たちよ。両弦の蝶。おい。パー。おい。
No, I'm out of stamina.
股間奥義。雨描きがたし。怖がらないで。完成。
I look forward to leveling Layla one day. I really wanted her when she first came out because I loved her animations.
左右ルコ呼びかけに応える星たちよ。両弦の蝶。
I should have picked this first. Okay.
おい。
Already in the. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, and last one, Nahida.
Watakushi no ouchi ni irashai. 師匠の技を食らいなさい。やみつきにならないでね。痛くしちゃうかも。ミュージックスタート。これこそが知恵の伝道。覚えたわよ。料理の時間だよ。逃がさないわよ。
Oh, oops, wrong character.
早く投稿しなさい。よっ、えい。はびこりなさい。
Should've done the other one. Oh, Barbara's cooldown is so long. I forgot how long it is
全部丸見えね。
for her E.
グオパー、火を吹け。私のお家にいらっしゃい。逃がさないわよ。みんなを守るからね。全部丸見えね。話が通じないなら叩くまででしょう。しびれさせちゃうわよ。ちょっとビリビリさせないとね。これこそが知恵の伝道。手をつなぎましょう。
Okay, that's done. Why am I submitted again? Oh yeah, because I did the event. I did the Nahida event. Okay, now I will do at least one of these. Okay, so oh, I think I was okay, I remember. I was trying this one the other day and I was having a little bit of trouble because I only have I have only older pyro characters. I only have that's okay, that's not true. Wait, first, let me remind myself if I have set those or not, because I don't remember. Do I have set those? I do not actually. I'm not. That's right. I wasn't gonna. He was on a banner of a 5-star of two, both of the 5 stars that he was the 4-star of. I had the 5-star already, so I wasn't gonna chase after just him because he's a 4-star. I'll get him eventually. But yeah, so like in terms of pyro characters, the only leveled ones I have are Diluc, Hutal, and Yoimiya. My Klee is only 70. I have, but like I haven't touched her weapon or anything, or talents. I haven't leveled Dehya yet. For my 4 stars, I haven't maxed any 4-star yet. Like I've only like gotten these characters to like 52. Got her to 50, him to 20. So this one's gonna be a little tough. The vaporized one. Oops, wrong one. This is vaporized, right? Okay. And they don't have any trial characters for this one. Let me see. Let me see. I think Ayato was good because he has his like circle of hydro. Actually, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Wait, no. I'll get another hydro character. I also haven't like Nilo is my most recently leveled hydro character. I don't have, let's see. I haven't leveled Furina, I haven't leveled Nubilette. Tartaglia does like no damage. Mona. Kokomi is okay. Nilo's okay. Yeah, Furina and that, yeah. I just haven't been able to, well, not, I could level them if I wanted to, but my priority is different. Like my current priority right now still is like getting artifacts for my animal traveler, me. But you know what? Let's test it. Let's see how well this works. We'll see how well it goes. Actually. Oh yeah, I forgot about that field. This is why I struggled, because of the stupid machine like constantly shooting you. And you have to be careful about being in this circle because it does like no damage. Oh, yeah. So annoying! She does little damage, but still. What am I doing? What am I even doing with my life right now? I also, yeah, I know. That's the trouble. think I might have to settle for a lower difficulty for this one. I definitely have to keep Diluc though, unfortunately. And I like having Ayato. I don't have any. Like, I tried using like one of my like non-leveled Fontaine characters, but it really sucks. He dies like he dies super fast. Does like very little damage too. Ah! I let that happen. That was me. That was me. I don't think this is happening, guys. Oh, the circle. How do you deal with that? Let me read the info thing again. Some opponents will receive the following effects. Only take effect on perilous quandary and desperate difficulties. Other opponents within a certain radius will receive 20% increased attack and 40% increased all elemental and physical resistance. I might have to settle for quandary. But let me see. I could just use... Nah, I need to do the thingy. This. All characters trigger... After characters trigger vaporize 10 times on opponents, the damage dealt by the active character's normal and charged attacks increases by 100%. So maybe... I'll just use... Diluc, Ayato, and like 2 other non-Pyro and non-Hydro characters, I guess. Maybe Yaimiko and Raiden Shogun for the damage? Gosh, that ice thing is so annoying. It's slowing his attacks down. It's annoying. No, I did dash. Ugh, annoying. Okay. That's not what I meant to do at all. I think I'm just out of luck for this one because I don't have a level Fontaine character. Okay, these are much easier to deal with. Well, that's something to do. I didn't know that was an accident. No! Okay, this one's really annoying. Oh, he's doing the win spin to win! Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do lower difficulty on this one. Yeah. At least with, well, the quandary is the most yeah. Oh. What do you mean it's only triggered twice? Oh. No, what do you mean? I pressed it. What do you mean? Oh, well, that'll have to do. That'll have to do. At least I get the primo gems. Alright, thank you for coming. Have a good night. I think this is a good spot to actually wrap up. top of the hour. We got one done. And we watched the program. So we got stuff done. I did say it was gonna be a shorter stream today, so tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be it for today. So we have our normal Sunday stream time tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Pacific. We're gonna continue some video editing. We're gonna keep working on the Final Fantasy playthrough highlights video. So it's gonna be a chill stream tomorrow. And other than that, that's it actually. No other updates or news or no other announcements or anything. So thank you all for joining me on the short stream today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, thank you all again. Please leave a like on the YouTube stream if you enjoyed today's stream. If you would like to leave a comment, please feel free to do so. And please subscribe if you haven't done so. Please follow on Twitch if you have yet to do so there. And if you're going to bed, I hope you rest well and have sweet dreams. If your day's just getting started, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for some video editing. Ta-ta! Otsumika!